says that the girl would not leave her alone after she got the man. Let me tell you something. These bitches will stalk you for fucking life. I have proof. You want me to show you? Let me show you. So remember how I was telling you, 7 years ago was the last time I was triangulated before recently, okay? Mind you, there's 2 exes, okay? We're going to give them names. Leo and Pisces. Leo was 7 years ago. Pisces was about a month ago or so, okay? So now y'all know the names. So when I was dating Leo, the girl that he triangulated me with ended up 7 years later liking me and Pisces' picture when me and Pisces went public on Facebook. That bitch laugh reacted to the picture. Okay, so look at the date. This is October 2023. This is when me and my ex went like public or whatever. We wasn't in a relationship yet, but we just went public as in like exclusively dating type shit, right? Okay, so this is the picture that we posted, okay? Well, he posted on his page because I didn't have Facebook reactivated at this time yet. I went to the likes, okay, and the reactions because it was this one bitch in here that he called himself being best friends, but we ain't gonna talk about that bitch. That's the bitch at the bottom, okay? But the bitch at the top, Jessica, the top, yeah, that's the bitch that my ex-boyfriend, Leo, tried to triangulate me with. This weak bitch right here. And you see, 7 years later, listen, my ex-boyfriend was talking to this girl back in 2017. Okay, we damn near more than 7 years damn near at this point. We damn near going on 10 because it's 2026. Okay, this bitch is under the laugh reactions of me and my new man's picture in 2023. These bitches, bitches is obsessed. Bitches is obsessed. I'm telling you, it's the aura. It's the aura. And don't even pay attention to this weak. And don't even pay attention to this weak bitch underneath her either, because both them bitches is weak. But yeah, this is just, I'm telling you, bitches will sit there and they will follow you for life because they're wondering why her. Even after all of that shit. Even after I moved on to the next nigga. You still wondering why. Crazy work. Bitch, it's been 7 years and 2 niggas. You done had 2 kids. Twins at that. Bitch, you still watching and worried about me? Yes, because these bitches are stalkers. You know why? Because they can't help but understand, even 7 years later, why that nigga wanted to choose you and not them in the end. Because every single time that nigga thinks he wants the next bitch, he really wants you. He's just compensating with the other bitch. Trying to cope with the fact that he can't have you how he did. Yeah. See, and I'm going to show you the screenshot so that y'all can see that I'm not playing. Because this literally was not a coincidence. This was just God confirming like, yeah, you that bitch and these bitches will just never stop. Just never stop. Now, I know the bitch that my current ex is talking to, all of the bitches that he's talking to. Because I know he's talking to multiple. They're all watching me. For a fact. For a fucking fact. So, that was a crazy situation because it's just like, 7 years later, bitch, you're still worried about little old me. That was a crazy time in my life 7 years ago when a nigga thought he was going to play in my face. When I say bitches are literally obsessed with me, they are obsessed with me. You want to know what's so crazy, though? The reason why these bitches be obsessed with you and the reason why they keep watching you, why they can't leave you alone is not only because they're trying to find out information on the nigga in hopes that you will put some business out there for them to get some information, but the bitches is trying to figure out why you, why her, and why not me. The bitches is trying to also emulate what the fuck you got going on. A lot of the times, these bitches want the life that you're living. A lot of the time. Most of the time. So it's just so crazy how one man can cause so much fucking chaos. And you being the unbothered bitch that you are, minding your business and thinking that a nigga is doing right by you, the whole time, this nigga is not. Because he's a liar. Because he's a piece of shit. The crazy thing about Pisces and Leo is that they both did the same shit to me. But here's the catch. I caught Pisces before it could even get as far as it got 7 years ago. Because it would have got much farther than it did 7 years ago. It really would have. But like I said, I done came a long way. I done came too far. I'm too above the bullshit. And I got too much shit to lose. Motherfuckers who do shit like this don't got shit to lose. And that's one thing my ex never had was a goddamn thing to lose. A goddamn thing. A goddamn thing to lose on any aspect. Nothing. And that's why People like that like to play with you because they don't understand the concept of losing time, losing your morality, losing sense of self, losing money, losing freedom. They don't understand that because everything is always given to them. They've never had to work for shit. They never had to sustain nothing. So they don't understand that concept of, well, why wouldn't I fuck around and find out? Yeah, that's your problem now. That's why shit ain't working out. So before my ex could even get the fucking idea that shit was going to be happening, baby, I promise you, I already seen where it was going. I already seen how he was talking. And it just wasn't happening. And the sad part about it is really wanted my ex to trick on me. If I really wanted to take advantage of him, if I really wanted to sit there and have that bitch looking dumb and any other bitches around him, I really could because I have that power. And the only reason I got that power, not only because I am who I am and I just am that bitch, but because that man is insecure. Because that man is easy. You're dealing with an easy man. That's the thing about it. Manipulating him is very easy. And because I actually care about him, even after all this bullshit, and cared about him even when I found out he was trying to triangulate my ass. And even though I got love for him still, I did not do that. I didn't do it to him. I didn't do it to her or none of the other people that he might be dealing with. Because I'm too good for that. But also because it's just so unfortunate on a real note to see that you really are easy to take advantage of and to manipulate. Like, I don't know. I could do a whole story time about how shit went down that fucking night. Or, yeah, that night, that morning, whatever you want to call it. When I found out for sure he was triangulating. I got a text message at 10 at night and I saw it at 3 in the morning. A picture of him with another girl. The girl he's trying to triangulate me with. Okay? I seen that. I went to go confront him about it. And the rest is really history. I could do a story time. It's going to take some energy. I don't really know. But if y'all want to hear it, I could throw something together quickly for you. But just know, I had to nip that shit in the butt. Like, all jokes aside, all funniness aside, it's not that type of party. Not over here. Bitch, I done came too far. I got too much going on in my life. I got too much to lose over your ass. No, absolutely not. And what's crazy is he knows that my ex done took so much away from me, so much of everything away from me, and I took so many L's because of shit like that. To where it's really sad that you would think that you was going to put me in a position like that. That's some shit that I cannot respect. Like, I don't give a fuck how much I love you. I will never respect that shit. I will never. You sat in my house. You sat around my children playing stepdaddy and shit. You laid next to me. I told you some of the darkest shit, deepest shit. I was vulnerable with you. And you gonna turn around and try to do some fuckery like that after the breakup? We didn't even talk about what you did in the relationship, but after the breakup, though, that's so OD to me. There is no fixing that shit. Because that tells me what I already knew is that you're selfish as fuck. And that you're willing to put my feelings, my life, and other women's lives at jeopardy, at stake, feelings at stake, all type of shit. Focus at stake, mental, emotional, all of that shit. It's sad. It's a sad situation. But it is what it is at the end of the day. Some people live this life because they don't got nothing else to do with themselves. Some people don't know how to just live in a truth and just validate themselves and grow as an individual. And it's just unfortunate. I'm not here to dog them out. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. Ain't nobody perfect. But that shit right there is some shit I don't play about. Because you going to end up in a situation you don't want to be in. That bitch going to end up in a situation she don't want to be in. And I'm going to end up in one that I don't want to be in. All because of your dumb ass. All because of your dumb ass. It was never worth that. It was, come on, bro. Come on. Not to mention with both Leo and Pisces, they both thought the grass was greener on the other side. Niggas thought shit was all cool on the other side. And guess what? They ended up back each and every fucking time. So niggas will be back.